Megas. There's
No.
VMAXs.
No,
There's
nothing.
They haven't gotten that far yet.
Totem Pokemon.
They
Nothing.
literally haven't told us
No,
shit.
they haven't told us anything.
Unless by the time we upload this, there's more.
Think about it.
All right.
At least for the water one. Okay, picture this. You get on a cruise ship, right? You hit an iceberg. Okay. I'm thinking like, dude, what if there's Titanic Mons? That would be crazy, bro.
On this episode of the podcast, we're discussing the 30th.
30th anniversary. We're a month late. Recording schedules hard to manage.
Yeah.
But hey, we're still in high spirits.
Yeah, we're in high spirits about it. I think we all have different opinions. Things. Some of us are going to be a bit more positive. Some of us a bit more negative.
I might be angry for no reason. Who knows?
That's fair enough. But I think we should talk it over at the very least. We've been discussing talking it over, and I think there's really no reason not to. So let's open up at the start. It starts with just playing over all the games in Pokemon. You know, you go into Fire Red Leaf. Like, you start Red
I love the cinematic of it.
Yeah,
I do
the
have,
cinematic and the transition of the music. That was really nice.
I was talking shit earlier, but it was mostly just to bust your guys' balls. You know?
All right, so I think the real starting point, and this, I think we are in agreement, at least Dylan and I, that this is a negative. Don't get me wrong, we have very positive things to say later on, but we started
Bad news first.
Yeah,
bad news first.
Bad news first.
Mm-hmm. Rip it off like a Band-Aid.
So, they announced the interesting little Game Boy karaoke box. You put in the slide. I think it's neat. You put in the slide.
We should have checked how much they're charging for it, because I can already tell you it's too much.
I think it's a cool gimmick.
I think it's a cool gimmick. Let me.
Nintendo, above all, is a toy company, and sometimes I forget that. Things like this remind me of that, and
It's only $70.
It's only $70. That's the cost of a game, Cole.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm not even getting paid right now.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
See?
All right. No.
Anyway,
so can I get to the point of what I was talking about?
Get to the point.
$4.99 they should have charged for a digital download.
Bob, get to the point.
$10.99, $20.99.
You know I'm in agreement.
I'll buy a CD.
You know I'm in agreement with you about that. I do not like it. But
shit, you want to charge $70? Give me a vinyl record. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for that. It's double the average price of a vinyl record. Don't care. It would be worth it. More worth it than what they're selling.
The point I was getting to is things of a similar vein. And the reason I said it's not bad is because things of a similar vein are generally similarly priced. If it's a full music playing device, and I'm guaranteed they're charging for the aesthetic aspect.
That's true. And I'm sure if I were younger, I would probably think it's a whole lot cooler.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if I were even a little bit older, maybe it would tickle my nostalgia a little more, but
however,
nostalgia has been tickled.
That's all that they're trying to do, which is fair.
The negatives of this device. Now, where we are in agreement, do I think they should just officially release the soundtracks and not a music box?
That's good.
Yes, for the love of God, please. I am tired of having to go to YouTube and look for, in some cases, a soundtrack that doesn't exist because it's been taken down for the nth time. Give me, like, a digital download. Even if it's on my fucking Switch, I could hook that up to the TV and just go. But you're telling me that
I have to buy this cheap, shitty piece of plastic that is most likely going to break within a few years' time?
At the end of the day, it is like we can just YouTube it, and I guarantee they won't stop putting the music up forever.
Absolutely.
But if Pokemon officially released the soundtrack, then I'd be okay with them taking the videos off of YouTube. It's like
I said, release it. $4.99. There's your download code.
Yeah, exactly.
$10.99. You get a CD.
Hell, even if you want
$50, you get a vinyl.
And they're probably going to do the corporation thing. So $4.99 a generation.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
You sure? I'll take it.
Heck, I'd even pay $7-8 for a digital download.
Yeah, And I realize we're being like, oh, the corporate's... But we're being realistic. It's not going to be $1 for the whole game soundtrack. They aren't going to charge that because they're greedy. But I think I would take a $5 or an $8 soundtrack download as opposed to this.
Yes.
Genuinely.
Sell me a $10 CD.
But call the physical copies.
I am a huge proponent of physical media.
Yeah.
Like I just said, give me a CD.
Vinyl.
Give me a vinyl. Give me an 8-track for all I care, dude. Heck, that'd be awesome. That fits the 90s
really
vibe,
cool.
you know? That fits the 90s vibe.
That's true.
I don't know.
There's different ways they should have gone about it. I think that this is a seamless cash grab, and they're playing on everyone's nostalgia because it is everyone's favorite generation and everyone's... So, I don't know. I think it's a shameless, corporate, soulless cash grab that they're just playing at us for.
Oh,
and suckers are going to buy it.
That's Pokemon in general.
We're all suckers. We like Pokemon.
Yeah. we talked about this on the car on the way over, but I feel like we can do this once we've gone over the whole 30th. So let's stay a bit on track.
Yeah, I'm derailing us a little.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the bigger picture of things. We need to focus.
He's looking at all of Ohio, not just East Palestine.
I do want to talk about that bigger picture talk that we had because I thought that was really good. What the heck?
I did not say anything. We were talking about the whole bigger picture. I said we're looking at all of Ohio, not just East Palestine. Okay, anyways. Okay.
So,
anyways.
Getting back on track though, I do want to talk about the bigger picture stuff, but
the second thing they brought up was
this was, I believe, we go straight into the card redo.
Yeah, the reprints.
There's a lot to say here.
Don't get me wrong. Understand still the topic of soulless corporate cash grab.
I wasn't a big fan of it when they did it for the 20th and the 25th. Do I still think it's cool? Absolutely. Am I still gonna buy them? Absolutely.
So,
do I like it? I'm up in the air.
I think it'll be better than the 25th.
Oh, hands down, it's gonna go way harder.
Yeah,
it's gonna go way harder.
I am really looking forward to, and I think we mentioned this in the Heart Gold Soul Silver episodes. They showed everything from like the Crystal Lugia all the way up through. You had your level X's. You had
it showed the legend cards.
The legend pieces, and this is where Jarrett's about to get pissed.
Fuck.
But they even showed the plasma cards.
That's pretty neat.
I am really hyped about that because I'm really hoping for a single print of anything. Did you know that I'm going to go on a rant because I collect the Pokédex and this genuinely
you
makes
chose
me
to
so
sell
angry.
it.
I didn't have them.
I was talking about the Charizard from the set.
Oh, I don't give a
anyways.
shit about that.
Okay.
I'm talking about for the Pokédex.
Okay.
I mean, I do give a shit about that, but
tell me about this.
Therian forms of Tornadus have been printed once back in Plasma Freeze.
See, and for cards like that, I'm fully on board for this.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
things that haven't been touched in a while, I would love to see, and I think it presents a great
cards like
opportunity.
the legend pieces. You shouldn't just be reprinting them. You should be making new ones because I don't want the specialty of the old ones to go away. You know what I mean?
Or
I don't much care about the devaluing. We're collectors.
Yeah.
I care more about it's no longer as unique. You know what I mean? Now there's another version of this.
Well, that's what kind of makes me mad. I have to go out and get this other copy now.
Yes.
Because I collect legend pieces. It's like, well, I already have that copy, but here's another stamped version that I have to get.
I have to get now. And
I'd like to make an argument in reverse to that. I think that if you want to go buy a legend piece right now, you have to have an insane amount of money.
Yes.
Going to
Hundreds
try and get a legend
for
piece,
one piece
is so extensively expensive. And if they reprint them, yes, they have the stamp, the 30th anniversary stamp.
which is fine with me.
Yeah,
I
don't care.
Cards.
But it allows someone actually a chance to have that card. It's not lost to history anymore.
Which is true. I mean, I never got to collect them all.
I know it's why we all hate even the base set reprints, like Evolutions. They do it too often, in my opinion, for that specific case. But I think it is good that they reprint it occasionally, so people who want those cards can actually get those cards.
And what better time than... I mean, 30
anniversary.
years is a hell of an anniversary.
If you can get your hands on the product.
Well, that's a whole different discussion.
That is a discussion.
Yeah.
I can get so fired up about that.
But to be fair,
that's not on the company.
To be fair, during COVID was the 25th, and to be fair, they did have hella surplus of celebrations.
The scalpers weren't that big of a problem, though.
They were still pretty big, though.
That's true. Big, that's when it was coming around. It was COVID.
Yeah.
That's when most of us got back into
Scalping
it,
aside.
But I think genuinely it presents...
That could be an episode.
I do think I will be upset if they don't take the opportunity to give us Reshiram Zekrom Legend piece.
That would be
That's what I'm
It's
saying. Give us
there.
something new.
I think
Yeah,
Dylan's right.
Don't
It's
just
there.
reprint the old shit.
Absolutely.
Give us something else.
Reprint the old shit, but
That's
make
fine.
sure you give us something new.
Exactly. Don't
That has
just
to be done.
reprint the old shit.
Yes.
I need more.
Yes, I need.
I know
there
what
to
they're
be-
capable of.
I definitely need there to be.
I mean, they did it with the level X's and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think
in
they're
the
gonna
20th
not.
and 25th, you know.
And I think the perfect, if they're only going to do one new legend piece, Reshiram Zekrom, I think, is the way to go.
That is the one to do.
It's
So my question to this is, if they make that, would they make it like a promo like they did with the Dragapult Prime? Or would they throw it in the set? Because
would-
technically...
You'd almost want to make it a promo for sales.
You'd almost want to make it a promo. But I think just because of the fact that it wasn't an original card. Do you get what I'm saying here?
Yeah, that does.
Because
make
that's what they
sense.
did with the 25th. Like the Mimikyu even, with the Delta species.
They
that
just
was a
threw
promo.
it in this-
It was a
I don't
promo.
know if promo's better or worse. I would honestly rather them print it in the set because instead of no. Allow me to explain.
Explain
I'll hear you out.
Explain,
I like tearing packs
explain it,
open.
Bob. Explain it.
I would rather them print it in the set because otherwise that means that each one is going to be attached to a piece of product. We consume product all day long, but that means that if you want these specific promos, you have to go and buy these products.
That's true.
Means
That's
if
true.
that's prohibiting me from just going, I want to open these packs and therefore getting the cards I want.
But
And if I can, but that also means I have to find every niche product with that promo if I want to get it, and especially with how hard product is to get right now.
counter argument with how hard product is to get. Can you guarantee that you're even going to get the packs to open and pull the cards you want? They're already going to be hyper rares. You already know that.
That's fair enough. I think there is both a someone could buy one pack, pull it, and be done. But the rarities on them are obviously going to be super high. So I don't know how I feel about it.
I think there's a fine balance that they need to find.
Yeah,
and
that I agree with.
they haven't been doing a very good fucking job with that in the last 15 years. So
I-
we'll see, Bell. You know,
How's
see about
this? I think that there shouldn't. If they do a promo variant of it, I would rather it also be in the set.
it. Yeah,
That's fair.
That-
I
that's
feel
very
like
fair.
it's the best balance.
I kind of wish they'd been doing that with a lot of these promos that they've been putting out.
Well,
But that's a whole nother discussion, you know.
They've been taking quite a few of them actually, and then printing them in sets. They've been printing the promos early. Charizard Y is a perfect example of that.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Psyduck. It's in Ascended Heroes. They've been printing the promos first and then the cards after, and I'm okay with that. Just make sure you give me the chance to pull the cards on top of the promos.
Yeah.
I think the more chances to get it, the better. I think that's actually
And
the better version
yeah,
of
that's the real way to solve the solution. Find that perfect balance is, there's promos, but you can also pull them, you know.
Yeah, I think that would be genuinely the best way to do it.
But right now, I think that the best way to go about it is to just print it into fucking non-existence.
Well,
Just
yeah.
keep printing.
True.
Just keep printing.
I don't
True.
I don't care if they print it into non-existence. Like I want
I
the
want my cards to be worth $5.
Yeah,
I want to be able to go buy a brand new card for $5 or $8 and not, you know what I mean? And not be
Not-
like, darn, I got a good deal.
Damn, I gotta give my kidney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like,
like I don't want to be spending there.
I don't want to
certain
spend
cards-
$5, $6, $7, $800 on not even top chases, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not even top chases. That's the problem. I think top chases they have always been more expensive in Pokemon.
And they always will be. We had that discussion earlier.
Yeah, but I think that I do not want every card to be a $10 up or above purchase. I'm getting so tired of that.
That's what that's what I'm saying.
That's fair.
Any card that is anything is now, behold, look at this.
Okay, wait. So to go with that for the 30th Charizard, what are you willing to pay if they reprint it? Because you know they probably will again.
Oh, they're gonna.
Let's
They're
say
gonna
they
make
reprint-
Charizard?
Yeah.
They're gonna make another one.
Are you okay with that? And what are you willing to pay? I guess
I'm
that's
okay
another
with
good
it,
$10.
but I'm willing to pay
$10
nothing.
bucks.
I pulled one from Evolutions.
Yep,
I'm not.
I
Going
held
to pay
one
for
from
it.
base
How's that?
set.
that's fair. That's fair.
I own one from base
I
set.
mean, I figure
It's sitting right
I've
there. on
seen
the
a
shelf
first
and-
edition in person.
Yeah, exactly.
I figure
It's-
we just throw that in here because we're talking about the 30th.
And
So.
it's a very good point because
And you know
frankly,
it'll
I'm
be
not
one
gonna-
of the main cards.
Exactly.
you know?
And I'm not that
$50
hyped about it.
I'm
If
with
it
you
comes
there.
in a bundle, I'll pay $50. I ain't paying $50 for you know what I mean, just the
No,
card.
no. I would not be willing to pay that.
I thought
But
we were talking just the card.
No.
Because
So-
just the card, $10. That's all you're getting out of me.
I think that people in an actual healthy market would be willing to pay $50. I think that they're going to try and sell it for $700.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and it's going to be ridiculous. But I think that if that were a top chase of the set, $50. Like if it were impossible to get, everyone wants one, it's really rare, $50. However, and when you think about it, the original base set was $250. I'm asking for 1/5 of the price. I think I could live with that. I personally will not be buying any.
I probably will, because I'll probably chase the whole set like I did the 25th.
Yeah,
Fair and valid.
Fair and valid.
You're a master
But
set guy.
Would you
Yeah.
feel that if it were one of the
50's
higher
fair.
rarity cards?
I think 50's fair.
That's what I'm saying.
50.
You get to 100, and I'm like, I don't know if I really want to pay that.
Especially on
I mean, I
new
literally
cards.
just paid that for the 25th Charizard very recently.
That's what I'm saying.
But now it has gone up just because people are freaking out. Just 'cause, oh my god, I got to get celebrations now because the 30th one generations or whatever the hell it's going to be called is coming out, and it's like.
I have a
One
more
has
interesting
spiked
question for you
because-
guys. Do you think this
one
kind
of
of
the
leads
ones
into our
going nuts.
next topic? Do you think with the release of Pokopia, they will
Smash.
reprint the old Dittos in the 30th anniversary set?
Most likely, yes. But I'm expecting like only the like cool fractal hollows that they do for the anniversaries and shit.
Fair enough.
I think
I'm
that'd be
only
neat.
expecting something like that.
I think that'd be neat.
I
I'd
think
like
it'd
to
be
see
cool.
one or two new ones too.
I think new ones is again. That's the direction they need to take.
The best
Don't
way.
just reprint the old ones. Don't get me wrong. It's fine. I think it's good that they reprint the old ones.
Yeah, make it
Mhm.
fresh.
Give us something new. Like with
Exactly.
was it the 25th when they did the gold, a couple of the new
The
gold
Gold Star
stars and stuff.
Greninja.
Yeah,
Gold
that
Star
one.
Greninja
Yeah.
or Light Toxtricity
Yeah,
or
Those cards were cool. The dark,
the Hydreigon Seek.
yeah,
Yeah.
that
Hydreigon
Dragon
Sea.
Sea, that one was cool.
Dragapult Prime.
Like, yeah, see,
Yeah.
Luxray, Volkner's Luxray level X.
don't just reprint the old ones. Give me the new ones too. Give me something
Yes.
you haven't given me before.
I want a mix of both, otherwise.
Otherwise, I have no interest, and it's
It-
just
yeah.
a
And
it's
if
a
it's just
heartless
reprints,
cash grab.
I personally, if it's just reprints, only have an interest in the Thundurus and Tornadus and Landorus. Genuinely, that would be the only thing.
You know, I'm talking all
like
this
it
shit,
all.
but I will be the first in line.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's fair.
Probably. I'll be buying singles.
I
Well,
am just hoping,
can't help it.
I am just hoping for a lack of base set cards.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to see more like. I want to see more like Neo style cards out there.
Yeah.
Well, they showed the Crystal Lugia, which is a really big
Exactly.
card. I would.
I want more Neo style cards.
I would
Early
love,
to mid vintage.
actually. I think. Fun hypothetical question, since we're talking
All right.
around all this. What Pokemon would you like to see most in Crystal?
In a crystal
Yeah,
form?
yeah,
like
but-
a new card?
Well, let's
Like a
go
new
through-
card.
Let's go through actually,
New card.
and with
You
each
say
type
new.
of rarity from the sets. Say the Pokemon you would like most to see in that rarity.
Okay. Are you starting with crystal?
Yeah, we'll start with Crystal because that's what they show first.
I'll
in
let
the
you go
trailer.
first. I'll let you guys go first.
I mean, obviously my answer would be Rhyperior, but if I'm thinking Pokemon they would actually print in Crystal, I think it would be kind of really cool if they went ahead and took, like, see, I'm like really trying to think about it. And
I have my answer.
you go with your answer. Give me a second to think about it.
It's my personal favorite, of course, but it is a like sort of fan favorite because he's a Gen 1 mon. Give me an Alakazam. You know what I mean? That would be cool. He's a
Okay.
50-50
I-
on fan favorites.
Okay.
People like him. People love him. So nobody hates him.
So,
Okay.
okay. If you got one on mine,
No,
say.
you go.
Well, I was going to say, what do I want? Tyranitar.
Yeah,
What
I mean,
do I think it will be? I could either see them do some stupid Greninja thing,
I don't want it
which
to
I
be
really
Greninja.
don't want.
It will
But
likely
if
be.
if they go that route, I'd rather them do something cooler like Decidueye. That would be.
Decidueye would be
I think
cool.
they could make a very cool art with it in the air. You know, with
Yeah,
the,
I forgot starters
Heck,
were an option for
yeah.
crystal cards.
Give me
Yes.
one of
So-
these guys. Give me a Snorlax. I mean, that would be awesome. He's
That'd be
one of
cool.
the forgotten
love it.
Okay,
favorites
let's
too.
say
you know?
let's say you have to pick a modern
Gengar.
Pokemon.
Ooh.
Gengar.
Let's say you have to pick a Pokemon that wasn't Gen 1 or 2, because those all have...
They're
Yeah,
generally fan
I'd be okay with
favorites, yeah.
Decidueye. I'm gonna be honest.
Decidueye?
Like, yeah, I'd be okay with that.
I I'm going Gen 3. I want to see Ludicolo up there.
Ludicolo Crystal would be
I think that
really
would
cool.
be awesome, dude.
I have a poll, and I would love to see the class's opinion.
Okay,
on
get
this.
Emboar out of here. Okay, anyways. Okay, class.
Contrary to popular opinion,
Sorry, teacher.
I like Emboar, but design-wise, at least, I don't think he should be a firefighting type. But that's a whole different discussion.
His design, he is firefighting. It's
All right.
the only
Anyways,
type for him.
what's your poll here?
I think I would love to see something like, I don't know, Seismitoad,
That would be cool.
Conkeldurr.
Ooh, yes.
Hit me with
Yeah.
one of the Gen 4 evolutions. Mega, Togekiss.
Oh yeah, Mega.
Like Electivire or
Electrify.
Magmortar.
Or Licky even.
You did say Rhyperior already.
Yeah,
Unironically, that is a good choice.
Frostlass.
Frostlass would be good.
Crystal would
Especially
be
because there's
awesome.
a Mega now.
Yeah.
Do the Mega. Wouldn't that be sick?
Oh wait, I thought he said do the Mario. I was
Do
ready.
the Mario.
Take one step. And then again, come on, it's time to go.
Do the
Mario.
Mega.
All right.
All right.
It's like a cult thing. We all just started doing it.
Wow.
I
The
think-
hive mind really got us on that one.
Ian, that was for you, brother.
The collective consciousness really got us.
It just hit us.
Okay.
What were we saying?
So moving on from Crystal, what
What's
did they
the
show?
next
I don't
one?
really have.
I don't remember.
I don't know, but
Well,
I
let's
mean,
pick-
you had regular EXs and then you went to level X's, but
So yeah, like regular EXs, those
Nah,
kind of
level
are
X's,
modern
eh.
Pokemon.
then I think we should go to my stuff.
I think we
We should go to Legend Pieces.
Let's
I think we
discuss
should
it.
totally
Let's
skip
discuss
Prime.
it.
I would totally
Let's
skip
even
Prime.
do a Gold Star because
Oh,
we have the
yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
it would
that's
be
there.
good to see
Gold
some more
Star's
gold
there.
stars.
Let's do a Gold Star and a Level X, even though they were last one. Prime and let's just do those.
I think
Okay.
Gold Star, something that we haven't really seen, because obviously it's past the Gen 3 era, so I think having a Gold Star, like, give me a Dialga, a Palkia, a Giratina.
Okay.
That would be sick.
Gold Star Giratina would go hard.
That would be awesome, right?
Okay.
I mean, come on, that'd be sick.
I actually have a candidate that I don't think you're immediately top of your list, but I think would be really cool. Give me a Gold Star Hisuian Mon.
Ooh, okay.
That'd be interesting.
Give me like a gold. Give me like
You'd have to
Gold
pick a really
Star
cool
Ursaluna.
shiny though.
Ursaluna, it's red and white.
It is
I
pretty
think
neat.
that would be a really cool one.
Okay.
Yeah, no, honestly, that's a good. That's a
Gold
good
Star Ursaluna, I think would go really cool. I also think that you could hit it really interesting with if you did a Scarlet and Violet Mon. Let's say we pick the most recent
Nimble.
of all of them.
Oh no,
No,
just
I
kidding.
hate Nimble.
I'm just
Okay,
kidding. That's
so
for another
much.
time. Yeah.
Watch our previous episode to know why we hate Nimble.
Yeah. True. All right.
Shameless plugging.
Shameless plug, but who cares? I think a Scarlet and Violet Aramon that would kind of go hard.
Don't
Is-
say Meowscarada.
No.
Oh, Smash.
No.
Okay.
We ain't gonna let that
Sorry,
slide.
because I used Meowscarada, Delphox, and whoever the hell the other one was. Sorry, bro.
I think a Gold
Okay.
Star Garganical would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty sick.
Oh yeah.
I also think if you're talking Scarlet and Violet, I think Gold Star, like, what the fuck is his name, dude?
Which one? Give me
Dragon
the
type Drampa.
Oh, that's Sun and Moon.
Okay,
and Moon. I
even
got it.
better,
Gold
even
Star Drampa would go really
I think that'd be cool.
hard.
I think it'd
Dude,
be cool.
tell me I'm a little monkey with this one. But I think if you did one at each of the gold stars of Simisage, like all the just
no,
the
wait,
just the
that would be
evolutions
that's
of the
actually
monkeys.
sick.
Because you already have like Trico, Mudkip in them, but what if you just did the evolutions?
That would be so goated, dude.
I just think it'd be cool.
I
Simisage,
That I would.
Fansage,
That would have to go
Yeah.
into my
Trico
collection.
Mudchip in them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the-
original Gold Stars.
Yeah,
Oh,
original
yeah,
gold
yeah,
stars.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Trico, Mudkip,
You
and
just take
Torchic.
one of each type, but you do the monkeys.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
I like that. That's actually awesome.
And I think actually, genuinely, I'll give you this. I think Gold Star Aegislash would go hard as hell.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh please, give me Reginald.
A level X you'd like to see. I feel like we can pick a lot here.
once again, unironically, I am gonna go with Aegislash. I was thinking this
Dude,
already
Garbage.
because like his EXs, his arts always go hard. So I'd like to see a level
Nice.
X.
Garbodor. I think it would be cool.
Garbodor level X would go
It'd be
hard.
cool.
That would be sick, dude.
I'd pay decent money for a Goodra level X.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Goodra level X I think would go really hard. Prime now.
Prime.
So
My favorite was the
Similar.
Crobat, but they already did that. If
They
they
did
reprinted it,
Crobat.
that'd be cool. But I don't want to reprint. I want to see
Think of
something
Piccolo.
new. Speaking of Crobat,
I'm gonna pull one for a Prime that I again really want to see given more love. Gigalith Prime.
Okay.
I like Gigalith.
I would be, or Conkeldurr Prime I think would go pretty hard.
I was gonna mention Conkeldurr.
If I have to pick higher, I think a Beware Prime would be really cool from Gen 7.
Yeah, because the art would go hard.
Yeah, Reverum Prime might be interesting.
Ooh, Reverum would be hype. Yeah.
I think there's
I like that one.
a lot of options.
What do you-
Goldengo too.
That's
What are
good.
you thinking?
What do you think?
Well, I wasn't. I just kind of stole his idea. I really like the Reverum, I'm not going to lie. But I'd like us to get into legend pieces because of what you said earlier. Could you imagine?
Reshiram
if-
Zekrom with the black and white.
No.
And
No, you had me going earlier when you said, imagine this, but it's a non-legendary one. Magmortar, Electivire.
That would be
What
sick.
if they had that together and you had fire going around
Magmortar,
with lightning?
Electivire,
Think about
Rhyperior. You got all three of them in there.
Okay.
they're always
Don't
paired
give 'em
together.
as you wish.
I would.
It's the 3-4
All right,
Gen
that's
4
it,
guys.
Jirachi.
Yeah.
All right, so I genuinely do really love that, and you can't tell me how much. Was there something I have to cut or
No.
No,
Okay.
I said kill
No.
John Lennon.
Not yet.
Anyways,
Not yet.
I think that a few I would like to see. If they were to do a set like they did the 3 legendary dogs, I think the Tapus from
That would be
Sun and
cool.
Moon would be a really interesting
Or,
runner-up.
That'd be
The relic
interesting.
Crew from Scarlet and
The
Violet
Relic
would be cool.
Trio.
Oh, I
the
thought he
Relic-
meant like
the
Relicanth, so like...
Well, a Relicanth
Well,
Prime would
the
go
Relic
hard. They already
Quartet
did one,
from-
I think, though.
Scarlet and Violet would be neat. I think. Hell, even if they, I think something they could do with the legend pieces that they didn't originally. What if they did right? A combo of legend pieces of now all 6 Reggies. Of like a number or of the 5.
Even
that
if
are
they
not
did, like,
Regigigas.
Even if they did like 3 separate legend pieces to get all 6 of them in,
that would be.
that'd be cool.
I'd respect that.
I
could
think
get
that
with
would
it.
be neat. I think you could do something really interesting with the birds or the genies.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think there's a lot of, and if we're supposed to pull mythicals, I
we
think
could have
that,
Gouging Fire and Iron Leaves and Raging Bull would be crazy. No. Cole would be like, that's
Some of
it,
them actually
Nintendo.
probably would.
Cole turns on a flame, that's it, Nintendo.
I
Coming to
don't
burn your
like the
factory.
Paradox
I was
Mounts.
just kidding.
I do not like them.
I don't know. I feel like you
It's
could make
not
it.
a
You could make it
joke.
work. I feel like
You
the art
probably
would-
could,
The art
but I
would at
don't
least
like
be
it,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Legend pieces. So now
Aegislash
Plasma
Alakazam.
plasma cards.
Mhm.
I think so. You got to pick something that might fit Team Plasma. And if I'm to pick a Pokemon that I think really fits Team Plasma,
Aegislash.
not yeah. No. Genuinely, think about Ends Castle.
For real, actually,
Ends
Aegislash is a
Castle.
good fit.
Aegislash would be a really interesting
Hone
one.
Edge even. Just give me a Doublade or something. Just give me one of them.
I think it would be really cool if they even did something like Runerigus.
Yeah, actually, that'd be cool.
Runerigus Plasma would be neat. Give me maybe even an Alolan Ninetales. That would be cool.
That would be sick,
Nice.
actually. Because it kind of takes what you expect from Team Plasma. And
Or if you have to take a legendary, I'd be a big fan of Solgaleo and Lunala for Team Plasma.
yeah.
Especially because Colress is part of those games.
That'd
I
be
think
kinda
would
neat.
go pretty hard.
I don't have anything in mind.
Don't have anything in mind?
In particular now.
Dude, I already said it.
All right.
Honestly, Alakazam might work, but I think it'd be better.
So then, of course, we're back to Megas and EXs, and we're living that era right now. So I think we'll pass on that.
unless
Tag
there's any you can
teams.
think of.
Ooh, tag teams.
Tag teams. Well, now you can say your Alakazam Aegis.
Yeah, no, because it's Ghost Psychic. That would be cool, honestly. because it would just be the ghost or the psychic type. You know what I mean? Or you can make it steel psychic.
I think a Dondozo Tatsuguri one
would be awesome.
Really cool as a tag
You
team.
shut
Like,
the fuck up. I love that.
I
I love that.
The art is the Tatsuguri
Okay.
in the Dondozo's mouth.
Whoa.
Like that
Would be awesome.
I think that would be really cool.
You could even make it like the couple of all of the Tatsugiri variants in there.
I think the combo mons are genuinely the way to go with tag teams, and I think there are a few interesting variants. I think you could do a Sinistee Sinistcha one,
I'd like that. That'd
or
be cool.
Poltergeist and or Sinistcha and Poltergeist. Do like knockoff variants.
Give me
Toad's Cruel and Tentacruel would be
No.
cool.
Dude, it sounds really lame. Give me Sprigatito and a Teal Mask Ogre Pawn.
That'd be kind of
I'm
cool.
okay with
I'd be
that.
down with that. I'd be
Or
down.
Or name for me just any kind of recent cool dragon type, but pair it with a Dragapult.
Drop a Dragon.
I'd be okay with any of that. Any of that.
I think a really
Shoot, give me a Dragapult. That'd be cool.
I think you could do a really neat Drudigan Cyclozar. Both one.
That would be
stage
awesome,
dragon types.
actually. Yeah.
I think that would be really awesome.
Goomy Dragapult.
Goomy
I've
Dragapult.
locked in.
I would vibe with
I've
that
locked in.
hard. I think that covers everything on the cards.
Yeah,
I know
pretty
that's
much.
an offhand little segment on it.
We went on a big long tangent.
Yeah,
but
Yeah, but you know,
we need a
covered-
lot to fill in here.
That was the whole.
Yeah.
That you know.
That was the meat and the potatoes. Now on to
Because
the
the rest of it is like there's a
Disney.
chunk about some side games that I don't care about. There's a chunk about the side game that you don't care about.
there's a chunk about the side game that we don't care about.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Now Pokopia.
no, not yet.
All right.
We have some old games
Shut
to
up.
touch on.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
XD Gale of Darkness coming to the GameCube program. Now, I know we have thoughts on the Nintendo drop, and I think the Game Grumps song really sums it up. Like the Game Grumps parody
Sing it.
really sums up the opinions on everyone's opinions on the Nintendo game drops.
Sing it, Bob.
No.
I can. It's the Nut Shack. It's the Nut Shack. Tito, Dick, man, baby. Eat something to
What are you talking
ladies.
about?
Oh,
The
I was
Nut
thinking
Shack.
I
Nut
know he's
Shack.
talking about the Nut Shack, but
Sorry.
why was this where you went?
I don't know. It just sounded
Anyways,
right.
I think it's
Yeah.
good that there's accessibility to it that was not previously there because they're charging so much fucking money for
This
that.
is true, but it's because they haven't been. I mean, think about it.
They haven't been out in God
XD
knows-
Gale of Darkness came out in what 2006.
Yeah, so 20 years ago. Of course, it's
Fire Red and
expensive.
Leaf Green 2004.
Yeah.
No, what do you mean? That was this year, bro.
All right.
Sorry.
And now we're going to execute Jarrett live on camera.
Not if I do.
You made me cut
Yeah,
that
that one's.
out. All right, you know what? Give me a second. Just cut this whole section.
Yeah,
out.
we're cutting this out.
Oh, I gotta pee.
So then we're back,
pee.
and we
Go
have
pee.
the code.
I just peed. Okay, keep going. All right, keep going. Yes.
I think it's good that they're reprinting it or remaking it or fuck.
Restart that
Re-releasing.
segment.
I think it's good that they're re-releasing it.
Okay.
And now Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Mhm.
I think I don't know. $20 is cheaper than the original games.
By far, I spent like 45 or 50 back in the day.
40. I think it was $40 new.
You mean your mom did?
Actually, it was my great aunt.
Oh yeah.
I bought mine from the exchange used, so mine was about 30, but that was back then. So you figure, right?
I think today it'll run you over
Oh,
$100.
you're right.
Oh, yeah.
By the time you buy the cord back then, yeah.
Yeah, and so
50.
you figure $20 for a console you already have.
I was angry at first because I was like, why are they charging so much for a game? But then I was like, I thought about it. They did charge more back in the day.
They did, and
They're not really charging you that much, and it's not like they're making you use their shitty third-party service that they're making you use for XD Gale of Darkness,
That's
for
true.
example.
Yeah.
I think that genuinely the Fire Red Leaf Green re-release is better than the XD.
Yes.
Gale of
100.
Darkness.
I think that it's
100%.
okay, and after I put some thought into it, I was a little less upset about it. I'm just kind of a Leaf Green purist, you know, so if you're not playing
but
on the Game Boy, you're not doing
Sure,
it right.
you
But they
played
did-
it. Do
yeah.
you know if it has home compatibility?
Don't know. But I do know that they added all that extra shit at the end, so that's cool.
Wait, what?
Where you can get Ho-Oh and Lugia and Deoxys. They've added.
Wait, this is the stuff
They won me back.
They added
Just like that,
might
they
actually
won me
go
back.
get
all
this.
the stuff that you had to do the extra events for in person to get those Pokemon, like the special events. They've added in the game.
Okay, wait.
I
So, like,
missed the Deoxys event
So to get
by
like
3 days
Okay.
at Toys R Us.
well, that sucks for you. But now you can get them back.
Wait, this
So-
is...
yes.
I'm actually
They're
going...
they're post game.
Dylan, are we buying Fire
Yeah, they're part of the
Wait,
Seven Islands.
Dunn knows something that they don't know about this game.
Yeah.
Well, I knew that you could do that shit.
Well,
but
yeah, we knew the events were in the game, but...
I actually used a Game Shark.
I wasn't going to get it because I have Fire Red, and you weren't
I
gonna
have
get it.
Leaf Green.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
the events are post game. As
Yeah,
soon as
it's-
you beat the Elite Four, you get the tickets.
That's sick.
Yeah. You
Okay.
You just have to like
Good.
get 60 Mon in your decks before you can go.
Yeah,
do
that's
all
how
that's
the,
fine,
That's
whatever.
how it worked. That's how it works.
Well,
you have to have
Joke's
60.
on me. I'm at 42. I'm fucked.
You have to have 60 in your decks before you can even
Yeah.
go to the Sevi Islands.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, long
yeah, no,
story
that's...
short. Long story short.
Good.
Post game was added. Cool.
Yeah, we're
They
we're
got
a big
me
fan
back.
of that.
They got
big
me
fan
back.
of that. Absolute...
I was gonna go on a
monsters
fucking tangent. I may not anymore. That just kind of saved everything.
fan. Well, I have a question. Your hype aside, does your tangent still hold validity?
Oh, absolutely.
Go ahead, then.
It's not so much about the Fire Red and Leaf Green release as it is just like the whole idea of it. I feel like they could have, I don't know. Give me $15 price range, not $20. I know $5. Oh, darn, $5. But hear me out. I'm not buying a Switch 2 until they lower that price anyways. So
Yeah.
I'm sticking with my Switch 1. It doesn't run that well. It's old.
Yeah.
How well is it going to run this Game Boy game that it's emulating through a cloud service?
Yeah.
That's my only complaint. It's subjective. It's not an objective complaint. That is a subjective complaint.
I've had no issues.
Okay, then that's good.
It also drains the battery a lot less because it's just the port of a game.
Okay, that's true.
So-
That's true.
Okay.
See, these are more gripes and questions I had about it than actual
It's good
complaints.
we're having this discussion, then.
See, I
And
told you, the
interesting
tangent
that
fell
it's
apart
happening
because
live.
I'm not angry about it anymore.
Done poked. Done poked the tangent.
Yeah,
Done
for
poked
real.
the bear.
And you
Pop
made it
that
fall
bubble.
apart.
Yeah, genuinely.
Honestly, it is a
Cool to find
positive
out.
thing.
Yeah, genuinely a
The
good
Fire
thing.
Red, Leaf Green, positive.
Overall, yeah, I can agree.
So, now we do move on to Pokopia. And I kind of want to touch on this. How much have you guys seen of the game?
I've seen enough for me to go, yeah, this is a game that I could get into.
So, I do like games, kind of like Animal Crossing anyways.
Yep.
And it's the Animal Crossing-esque mixed with Pokemon. So I think it's kind of neat. And I've seen some of the stuff that people have created, like even with the flower fields, like making portraits of Pokemon in the background and having
Yeah,
that
that's
in
cool.
their
That
city.
That stuff's really cool, man.
I've seen somebody made a whole Catan board,
Did-
but with just the different
That
different
yeah.
regions. Yeah, it's crazy.
Someone is recreating the entire Kanto region because the island is the Kanto region.
I
That is
want to
awesome.
discuss the lore implications of this fucking game.
See, I
Yes,
don't know much about the lore.
absolutely. Please, I really want to talk about this.
Since Cole brought it up before recording, since it apparently takes place in a post-apocalyptic Kanto,
Mhm.
what the fuck does that mean and what happened?
Wait, this is after the war. They're all dead.
It could be in the past
Well,
even. Think about it.
Yeah, this
It
could
could be a
well,
post-war.
Arceus established alternate timelines. Genuinely, like
That yes, Legends Arceus did
So
that.
this could be the result of a Kanto Johto war that went south.
Yeah, I mean, Pokemon. You don't need nuclear weapons in the world of Pokemon. You
No,
have
you-
living nuclear weapons. You know
for
what I mean?
real.
Like,
And of course, the Pokemon survive.
look at the lore
Yeah.
of X and Y. The battles were so terrible that, you know.
Yeah, like genuinely.
Yeah, so I could totally believe that a Pokemon war is what caused it.
Dylan, one question though, and I don't mean to get off the Pokemon War topic. There's a new professor in this game.
Oh,
Would you, or would you not?
I haven't seen them yet.
Oh no, you have.
You have.
Would
Yeah,
you,
hold on.
or would you not
hold on.
smash?
This is an awesome side tangent, Jarrett. Thank you.
Yes.
Please
Well,
inform me as to whom this professor may be.
they may put a growth in you.
Would.
Cole, insert a picture up here.
Would.
Would. Yes. Pretty cool,
you,
right?
You would fuck Professor Tangrowth.
Yes.
I think he would fuck me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Side note on the designs of the unique Pokemon, like Pikachu, for example.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently,
I do like it.
I learned the story of that today. Apparently, the reason it looks the way it did is because it was there were other electric type Pokemon that were sick, and it used all of its electricity to keep them alive.
Makes sense.
See, lore implications. The lore implications.
Yeah,
of
the
this
lore
game.
implications is really cool. Tangrowth has a TM for his doctor
Yeah, I like that.
thing.
I like that.
I like
That's
I
really
like that
awesome.
a lot. I like his coloring.
Rotom Boombox is interesting looking.
Rotom Boombox.
Yeah, no, there's a Rotom in a
I don't
boombox
think
that
I've
allows you
seen
to
it.
change the
I
music
haven't
in the
paid
game.
enough attention
That's
to
kind
it.
of neat.
I've only
The
watched like base
Moslax.
gameplay. I do know
Moslax is
Moslax.
Snorlax that
Moslax
slept
neat.
for long enough that it's covered in moss.
He's the one that
So-
slept on the route, and he just slept through the entire war.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
he can probably survive
Okay,
too.
wait. Cold question.
Yeah.
So while we're talking about the lore, what about the habitats themselves? To bring the Pokemon in, like the one with
You have to
Cubone,
make that
the one with
habitats.
Cubone, bro.
I think
Oh,
The lore implications
that
of this
sad,
game
sad
I
boy.
really like this.
You literally have to make the grave site and everything.
for his
Mhm.
mother.
Damn.
Well, and there's a really interesting discussion to be had here, because is Pokopia a precursor?
Or post.
No,
Is it pre or post?
is it post our world a precursor to the Mystery Dungeon games?
Ooh! Never even thought of that, because that would make a lot of sense. Now,
Uh-huh.
because I've always wondered, is Mystery Dungeon before the mainline games, or is it after? Everyone's always asked that question.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that I love about the Pokemon lore, versus,
can
like,
just
other
go into
lores.
this.
is that it's not really established. It's there, and it's up for interpretation. It's like real world history. You have to figure it out yourself.
Mhm.
You know?
I am a big fan of that implication, and I will choose to believe that this is post the world of Pokemon, pre the world of Mystery Dungeon, and that what happens to you in Mystery Dungeon is you are transported into the future.
I like that. That's a good theory.
And or you could make the same argument that your soul is reborn.
Now, I have to get my one complaint out of the way.
Absolutely.
This is my one complaint about this game.
Minor complaint.
Very minor. Why do you have to be a Ditto posing as a human? Why can't I just be Ditto or a human? Like,
Well,
I think it would be cooler to be Ditto, because then I could just take the shape of other Pokemon as I'm playing and they join my city and stuff, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Versus, I am stuck as this one lame-ass avatar.
So if you want me to be honest, and we talked about this, it's because
It's not that big of a deal. but-
Ditto sees a human, and Ditto doesn't know what it is, and mimics it because it's in the Pokedex. And I think that, or it's in a photo you find or something. And the reason it can't mimic the
Lore
face,
implications.
again, lore implications.
Pre or post. We need that answered.
I think it's cool.
It
I
just finds a
think it's
dead
cool.
body after the war.
No, don't you know when you die in war, usually like you inherit a sword and you just become a Honedge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's why the shiny ones are red, is because like they're the successful ones in battle.
Yeah.
I just came up with that.
No, I
I was gonna say,
I don't know, man.
Wait, I was
the,
like,
the part about Honedge being dead
I-
souls is real. They just
I
inhabit
thought we were
swords.
talking about like the Soviet sickle and hammer. I'm like, it's pretty cool, just because of the red and blood and Stalin and dead people.
This section has nothing to do with Pokemon.
Dylan brought this up.
Now I'm about to
No,
get angry.
no,
Let me
no,
get
no,
angry.
That's it. I'm
no.
getting drunk now.
Let me get angry.
All right, now I have
Dylan,
to.
I have
cut
to
it.
take a shot.
Well, you don't have to cut it. It's fine.
Yeah, we don't.
They
have
just
to.
think we're
Dylan, I'm sorry. I
degenerates.
have to take a little
That-
bit of
I
a
don't
sip.
care. Take as much as you want. In fact, do a second one.
Mm-mm. One and done, motherfucker.
Live react. I'm glad we were recording for that.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
We don't have to keep that in the episode, but I'm
mama.
glad we were recording it.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut the Russian bit out.
That's fine,
Right.
dude.
But
Back from Russia, Scovia.
then,
Okay.
finally,
Can I get angry?
No.
Can I discuss the products
Oh yeah.
that they're putting out? Now, granted,
yeah,
I want to put this out first. I checked all the products. I love the coats, the shirts. I love the pants they're putting out. I love the sleeves they're putting out. I love it all. They're clothing items and they're plushies. They are just raping you for no reason. They are charging $200, $300, $400 for a coat from PokemonCenter.com.
Have you seen the prices of their shit?
Yeah.
Just normally?
Yes. This is on PokemonCenter.com. Like, this is the only reason I'm upset. And it's not like, again, I've had time to calm down about it. I'm not as mad about it as I originally was. It's not that big of a deal. But it is a complaint I have nonetheless. They are shamelessly ringing your wallets.
Oh, yeah.
For everything. And it's just getting to be too much.
It's only because they know they can.
Exactly.
Because
they know
fuckers
us suckers
like you will pay for it.
Suckers like us
yeah.
are going to pay for this shit. Anybody watching this is a sucker too.
Yeah. That's why you're here.
That's why you're here. We're all suckers in this scenario. And, I mean, look, I'm wearing a hat and I'm wearing the pants, dude. Like,
Sucker.
I'm a sucker.
Yeah.
I just glazed fire red and leaf green for 20 minutes. You know? It's all here, dude. We're suckers.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm complaining. Is because we've been suckers for so long that they're really just taking advantage of it.
Yeah,
I'm done.
We've grown complacent.
The only way it's going to change is if you and me and you and him, if we all just stop paying these obscene prices.
Yep.
It's the only way.
This, I think, is a great point to bring up. Scalpers.
We could make an episode about it.
I think
we will.
There is a great discussion to be had about paying the money they are charging. I won't do it.
It's the same argument.
You won't do it.
The only way to bring the prices down is to not pay them.
It just makes me buy singles at that point.
Exactly. It's so much cheaper.
Well, no, don't even buy singles. That's the problem. If you buy the singles at the astronomical prices, scalpers are just going to start ripping packs.
Good, lose their money.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's the other argument.
I'll shut up on that argument because that doesn't make sense.
No, it is fair that...
Well, they'll start weighing packs and selling the rest, is what they'll probably do.
Yes.
And so...
Which people already do it. People will start resealing packs more. That's already a big problem.
Yeah, it's already a big problem. So, stop buying it. If you aren't... And...
If you aren't in the position where it's readily available and it's not affordable, just don't. Do yourself a favor.
I'll say this. If you're buying from your local game store, fine. I'm not gonna
support your local businesses.
Support your local game store. Absolutely, do that. Support your local card shop.
Sometimes even
they can be part of the problem.
Mostly because they don't have a choice.
Yeah, because that's how they make their business.
Support the crackhead down the street. Don't support the guy that's making 6 figures working on a computer that's just scalping the shit for extra money.
Fucking ain't right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do not, and genuinely, don't buy online. Just don't. Unless you're going for those pre-order bonuses or like
unless
those
you know
MSRP.
what you're getting.
Yeah.
Like if you're buying a vintage thing, you know what you're
getting.
You know what you're paying for.
You kind of can't help it anymore.
Yeah.
But
vintage always goes up. When you're buying new
stuff at higher prices,
don't go to eBay. Just don't. Yeah. Do us all a favor. Do yourself a favor.
Wait. This is like buying underwear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't buy it from eBay.
Yeah, don't buy underwear.
Just like
don't buy used underwear.
Yeah, for real, actually.
Yeah, just buy it new on your own. You know.
And it's the less.
Like he buys underwear from him.
The less they are going to make money.
I don't know. I'm going with
other reasons.
Well, the underwear argument aside, the less. I was really going.
Sorry. What was your point?
His point is.
The less you pay scalpers, the less they are going to be able to charge. And support your local game stores. Hell, buy it from a friend if you know them.
That's what I was getting at with that whole bit.
Yeah. If buy it from your friend. Same with the underwear.
Yeah. You can do like a special. Buy one blister pack, get free underwear. Yeah.
Where's this deal going on? I just so I can stay far away.
Just like, oh my god.
Yes, Cole, you have to keep this.
But all of that aside.
Yep.
Don't pay scalpers.
Don't pay second market prices.
Don't pay second market prices. Go to your local game store. Please support them. That will genuinely help them in the long run. And if you buy
bring prices down.
Yeah, if you buy from your local game stores, it'll bring prices down. That's such a good point.
Because it keeps the money out of the people driving the prices up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think that's really all I have to say about it.
All right.
Like, that is the one market we can do something about. We can't do something about Pokemon, the Pokemon Company, just being like, here's more stuff, and people are going to
Here's 12 sets a year. You know?
But we, as people who collect the cards, genuinely do have control over what is being charged.
Where we buy it and who we buy it from is a huge, huge influence on the overall second market price.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any other final things about the 30th or the video?
We have
one
last
more
thing.
topic. Yeah.
Generation 10. Pokemon wins in waves.
Wins and waves, Gen 10, right?
Wins in waves. I think we share a very similar opinion on.
I'm skeptical.
Mm-hmm.
Very skeptical. I'm scared. Even.
Pokemon,
What do you think?
please give us a good game. We're
I'm
begging you.
indifferent about it.
Indifferent.
I think from what we saw on the starters, I'm okay with it. Kind of okay.
Well,
From the starters, I'm okay. It's giving me Gen 8
I'm okay,
vibes.
yeah.
I'm not the best with Gen
I'm
8
not
starters,
super
but
thrilled, but I'm like, okay, I see where you're going.
there is a
They
vision.
haven't shown us enough, in my opinion.
No. They just showed me Pikachu on a fucking vacation. And
Exactly.
I've already had Pikachu
I've
vacation
seen that before.
movie.
To be fair, if you remember,
I've seen that before. Come on now.
Yeah, it's like,
I would like
just
to point
get
out
the man naked
with
again.
the Gen 10 starters. Hell, with the Gen 7 starters even, and the Gen 9 starters, we were skeptical on all of them.
Yes, that's true. And
I remember
the
talking
Gen
about
9
them.
starters,
Oh, yeah.
I warmed up to very quickly. I mean, even the one that I didn't like is the one that I ran through because
Yeah,
He
I
likes
love
running
Quackball.
through ones he doesn't
Quackball
like.
is
I
really
like
fun.
running through dancing ducks. I don't know what to say.
Are you trying to tell us something?
Yeah, Howard the Duck, childhood crush.
DuckTales.
No, Darkwing Duck.
Oh, yeah.
That's a better one than Howard the Duck.
All right, that's fair. I do like Darkwing Duck.
Uh,
Yes, the starters. There is a chance they will grow on me, especially once I see the further evolution.
The final
Grass
evolutions,
Bird's
yes.
kind of lame. Pombon's overrated. And the little blue gecko I love.
The little blue gecko's giving me some vibes, Inteleon vibes.
That's the one I'm most scared about. Because I
Really?
think they're... No, genuinely.
I'm scared of them all because they can all turn furry really quickly.
Yeah.
Or feathery or
I
scaly.
am scared to death of
Please help
the
us,
attempt
God.
at another Greninja. That's
Yes.
what Inteleon was, and I don't want that.
Okay.
And
So you'd rather him have a shotgun than a sniper rifle is what you're telling
No,
me.
I'd rather him not be anything like it.
Okay.
give me
I-
something fresh.
It's a fucking
I am
bazooka.
fresh idea.
He mega evolves with a bazooka.
No. Genuinely, I think there would be something really fun in like playing on the giant salamander gimmick and doing a water poison type. I think that would be really fun.
I think it would be cool.
I would really like
Give me
that.
a Gulpin style creature because that's what Gulpin is based off of.
Mm-hmm. Like make it, and
Or
they
Swalot, not Gulpin,
yeah, but
the evolved one.
I would really like a water poison type. Make it tanky.
Okay, wait. I understand Swallow, but what about Gulpin?
What?
Gulp.
Oh.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Gulpin.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm gulping it down. I cannot
Gotcha.
break it. His
I
name is
understand.
Gulpin.
I understand Swallow.
We're back on this. We're back on this.
Anyways,
That's so much
anyways, call back to your typings here.
Yeah.
No,
No, if you were a bulky water poison, slower, high HP, solid defense, give him good like physical attack maybe. Nah, make him a special attacker.
I think
Poison
it would be.
type.
I think it would be really cool if they go the like bulky tank route.
And I want to see starters with their own moves again. I want to see
Yes.
starters with their own. Gen 3, they had Sceptile with Leaf Blade. They had
Well,
Combustion
they did that
with...
with Gen 9 even, but they.
The
they're gonna
next
take it away in
generation,
Gen.
it's immediately taken
Yes, I know. Sorry.
away. Cole, we're on the same page here.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm
even.
just angry.
I'm not
I'm
even
just
on a
angrier
page.
than you.
I didn't even open the book.
That's such a great way to put
I
it.
didn't even open the book.
I don't even know what page. Snape told me to turn to page 397. I don't know. Nope.
And on this episode of the podcast,
Dunn can't read.
I strangled Dunn.
Well, I can't read.
I don't know.
Get outta here.
I don't think that's the part
Okay.
who deserves to be strangled
Oh,
for.
yeah.
We
No,
covered
it's
that.
just that's the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
There are many straws. There's only one back.
There's only one bag. Add that straw to the pile.
It's either getting broken or blown out.
Hopefully it's getting blown out.
Okay, cool.
What the
Jinx,
fuck?
where are you at?
I, however, am, if anything, I am hopeful that the Pokemon of Gen 10
Better than Smoochum.
will impress me like a lot of the Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet.
That's what I was going to say, too.
I-
I
yeah,
agree with that
I
point.
liked a lot of the Scarlet and Violet.
Scarlet and Violet,
Um,
the game itself, not that good.
Okay.
The Pokemon,
Yeah.
They got
we,
my
we
heart.
really like. Not a fan of Plummet, not a fan of Nimble. Most of the rest,
Okay.
big plus.
But Cole, I have a question here. Have they announced what the major mechanics going to be yet, or is it?
the diving and flying. You're going to be diving under the ocean and flying through the skies.
Okay, but is there going to be, by mechanics? I don't mean specifically that. I mean like.
That's all they've told us.
There's Megas. There's
No.
VMAXs.
No,
There's
Nope,
nothing.
they haven't gotten
They
that far
haven't-
yet.
Totem Pokemon.
They
Nothing?
literally haven't told us
No,
shit.
they haven't told us anything.
Unless by the time we upload this,
Cole,
there's more.
think
I mean,
about it.
All right.
At least for the water one. Okay, picture
Uh-huh.
this. You get on a cruise ship, right?
Mhm.
You hit an iceberg. I'm thinking like, dude, what if there's Titanic Mons? That would be crazy, bro.
You're talking about Gigantamax.
What if there's a lifeboat Mon in this region?
First off, there's an iceberg Pokemon.
Wait, a Titanic-based Pokemon.
His name is Avalugg.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, yeah. Okay, fine. You hit an Avalugg.
Second off,
The SSN hits an Avalugg.
Wait, no.
second off,
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm pretty sure the Titanic is too mature of a theme for modern Pokemon.
Agree.
If it were older Pokemon, they would totally do that.
Okay.
There'd be a Titanic, broken. I mean, heck, Gen 3 even had a sunken ship.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
You know, I don't think they're gonna do it in this day and age because they're too scared to even give you a real rival.
Damn.
Gen
Yeah.
2, your rival literally wanted to kill you. He hated you.
Yeah, he wanted.
He was
you
Giovanni's
dead.
son. He hated you.
He robbed the professor.
Yes, that's how he got
That-
his starter.
Yeah, that's you see. Did you? Oh, he dropped his wallet. Did you see his ID? That's
And then you have to give the
name
name.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You literally talk to the police.
Yeah.
Like, in the first one. Okay? Pokemon Red, Blue, Green, whichever one, Yellow. All the same. Fire Red, Leaf Green. Heck. Everyone, I'm sure, has played it by now. The Diglett house.
Oh yeah, the Diglett house. Yeah.
Where Team Rocket broke in, beat everyone up,
And a Diglett blew a hole.
and
To
they
the
stole
back
the
of the
TM
house.
for Dig. It's dark.
True.
Mewtwo is literally a clone, tortured and suffering, and that's why there's a burned down laboratory. Gen 2. Cinnabar Island doesn't exist anymore because the volcanoes went off.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
Gen 3.
Gen 6 even. Everyone dies in a giant death ray.
Gen 6 took it a little far, and I think that's why they went. For real, I mean.
Well, no, Gen 7 is Eldritch Horror and, like, Lasman's abuse.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to be real.
What's Gen 8?
Gen 8 is bad. That's corporate greed. Well, actually, it's a fine plot, but it's a bad game.
Wait, capitalist mouse?
And then Gen 9.
Mad scientist.
No.
Yeah,
the
no.
AI of a mad scientist.
Yeah, the AI of a mad scientist.
Yeah, we had it.
That's lame. I mean, sure, the concept sounds cool.
And
In execution, it was lame.
story writing needs improved, dear Lord, please.
Yeah, that's the best way. My whole rant. That's the best way to sum it up.
Gen 7 had fine story writing. I think Rainbow Rocket was a cool idea.
I like Rainbow Rocket. It wasn't engaging.
Yeah.
Rainbow monkeys,
I-
also
honest-
very round,
honestly,
also
super
chunky.
You know when you know when story writing died? Gen 6.
Yeah.
They started to write bits of story, but they basically told them
They told them that they
Stop.
could.
Jared, stop.
Green.
Stop.
Rainbow rainbow monkeys, also
we
very
love
round.
Please
Yeah, I fucking.
Please
Oh!
stop. Stop.
This episode
Stop.
is gas.
Save me.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Make this gen good.
Make this
Yeah,
gen
that's
good.
where we're
Yeah, okay. Story writing.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God, start
I'm
writing a story.
not worried about the mechanics. I'm not too worried about the graphics even. I know the graphics have been a toss-up
Yeah.
And
I'm not
everyone's
worried
bitched
about the
'em.
Pokemon, even.
Not really if it's anything like Gen 9. Heck, I'll even admit Gen 8. I didn't like it, but it has some alright mons, you know?
Well, you and I think we've agreed it's a 50-50 split.
They got some alright
real
mons.
stinkers and some real good ones.
Mm-hmm.
But I think no matter what, they'll have good Pokemon. I want good monsters. I need good monsters. Give me a decent story. I don't need 10 out of 10 story writing like Platinum. I don't need 10 out of 10 story writing like fucking
Black and White and Black and White.
Black and White
Yeah.
2. I mean, I just need
Something.
I need
better.
7 out of 10 story like in Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah.
You know, two crazy guys want to destroy the
Give
world.
us Archie and Maxie back. Give us
Exactly.
Give
me something like that. Now they tried with Guzma or whatever in that game. I like Guzma. I like his character.
I'm just thinking about the entire dog and pony show we did, just shitting on Archie and Maxie. But I do love them. I still love them.
They're still in my like
ranked as villains.
ranked as villains. They're
terrible, terrible villains.
bad. Ranked as my personal favorites. They're up
high
there.
up there.
They're up there.
And we did.
We've
and
had
we
that-
talked about this.
Shameless plugging again. Go check out that episode.
Yeah, we talked about this in the Johto episode as well. Another episode plug. Look at that. We plug our episodes here.
Look at that.
I
We've
think
been
this is
around
the
long
first-
enough to reference our own shit.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. It lasted more than 4 months. Crazy.
Woo.
Woo. I think there's something interesting to be said for Petrol being a really good villain. Like Ian was talking about that. Petrol is, sorry, not a good villain, a good character.
Yes,
Not a
yeah.
good villain. And that's his point, though. He's a bad villain. And I would just like to see, I'd like to see a villain again.
Giovanni, come on.
I'd like to see a real villain again.
Yeah, no. Giovanni. Not the greatest of evil people, but he was a businessman. He's a mob boss.
Yeah, and
He's here
that's
for money,
great.
and he's here for power, you know. Archie and Maxie, they just wanted, you know, more ocean, more land.
Dune
Now,
water
Getsus or Cyrus.
Gestus we know is the most
Cyrus
evil.
is it? I don't know. Cyrus literally wanted to destroy the entire universe.
And remake it in his image. But
I don't even know if he wanted to do that. He was depressed. He's 27. Look at him.
Holy shit.
Oh,
He's
that's
only
me.
a year older than me, and he
Holy
knows
he
his
talks
shit.
about how he wants
Shit,
to
that's
remake it
me.
in his image.
He's Cyrus.
Jarrett being Cyrus would actually make a lot of sense because we talked about the failings of Cyrus's plan.
I don't fail.
See, that's Cyrus talk right
Oh,
there.
shit.
The way he even looked at us.
Yeah, for real. That
Um,
like, cold blank stare.
Does that mean your dad is Looker? Anyway, what was I saying?
How we needed we
You
need
almost
another
killed me. I
true
choked on my water.
we need another true villain.
Yes, true villain. Cyrus gets us. They were just evil, downright even. I mean, Cyrus literally has to get imprisoned by Giratina.
Yeah.
He gets left in the distortion
Well,
world.
it's because he messes with powers that he can't hope to control at the
Wait.
end of it.
That's Eldritch
He
bullshit
he
too.
bit a Giratina leg, didn't he?
In the anime, I think.
Whoa, actually.
In the Origins
Whoa.
episode.
It sounds like you on our Thanksgiving podcast.
Well, I don't think
Shameless
he actually
plug.
bit him, but he like tried that.
Now you're trying to shameless plug, though.
Oh
You
yeah.
can't try.
Oh okay.
You
so-
got to accidental. Game class. Game class.
Now, I
Sorry.
think Getsus is still my favorite. He is, hands down, still the most evil too, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why he was at the top
I
of
need
our
a
list.
villain like Getsus. I want a rival like Blue. I want a smart, mean asshole.
Honestly, even the Gen 5 rivals were good.
Yeah, because it kind of gave you
I
that.
want gym
feeling
leaders
of-
like Gen 4.
Kinda. I mean, they weren't like
If-
fleshed out.
If I had
There
to
weren't
take,
that much
actually,
story. But
difficulty of gyms, what gen would you want it to be? Like, think
Gen 4, 3 or 4 probably is like some of the best.
I'd say, genuinely,
Even Gen 2 is decent, but their levels are really low because you're
Uh,
supposed to go to
Gen-
Kanto after, you know.
if you want me to be honest, gym-wise,
I'm thinking types, you know.
I'm going to say something that I think you two are going to disagree with. I want
Say
black
it.
and white 1 level difficulty.
Well, that's fine. I can agree with like the difficulty level.
Ideally, but Gen 4 would be
I like the typing of Gen 3 or Gen 4. You know, the types of the gyms.
I died opening books in that one.
Oh,
on my
Gen 2?
Nuzlocke. Yeah. I got the book open finally, but I died.
That's the second gym.
Yeah.
That's the second gym.
Yeah, it was pretty recent. Cut that.
No.
on a Nuzlocke.
I've never Nuzlocked those games, so
Yeah,
I
never
Nuzlocked
try.
Black and White 2.
It's tough.
I made
I'll
it
never
through with a ragtag team. You remember, I sent you the ending.
Shouldn't have made it. We're getting a little off topic.
Yeah, back to topic.
Yeah, back to topic. I think
Winds and Waves is going to piss me off because now here's where I get angry. Because if you don't have a Switch 2, that's a $500 investment. The game, $70.
Then you have to buy Pocopia as well, probably.
There's going to be DLC. There was 2 for Scarlet and Violet. They were $30 a piece. That's $60 more.
it was $30 together. It's still not good, but it was $30 for both.
If you buy the bundle, right?
No, just they were a bundle and you had to buy it for $30.
Okay. Either way, there's going to be 2. They're going to
Sword
charge
and
you
Shield
an
was the
extra
one
30.
that did too, and they didn't do that.
That's
again.
the one I'm thinking of.
I fucking hated Sword and
Either way, they're going to charge you extra on top of the game just for the post game.
I'm not okay with it.
For somebody like me, who doesn't want to buy a Switch 2 because of the price, that's what did I just calculate that to? $570 plus 30. That's $600 right there.
Yeah.
I mean, and then that's you don't have any extra Joy-Cons.
Hey,
no
Dylan?
extra controllers.
Wait, where do you live so I can rob you for your Switch too?
I don't have one.
Oh, well, I'm saying when you get one.
I ain't getting one. That's what I'm saying.
Jarrett, you know where I live. We're in my house.
I'm not talking
right
about
now.
you, bro. I'm talking about this guy.
I ain't getting one. That's the
Oh.
whole point of this rant is unless these prices change or maybe wages change in the U.S., I'm not doing it. It's too much. Nintendo is shamelessly just grabbing you by the balls for a half-baked... Did you see the trailers? It does not look like a PS5 or an Xbox One game. It doesn't look like something I would play on my PC.
No, but it's not actual
And they're
footage.
charging $600.
That's true.
My hope,
No.
and we've had this discussion plenty of times, with the difficulty they had with Palworld, that competition will force them to make better games. That's what I want.
I also hope, and I'm not very hopeful, but the hope I do have is that now that Game Freak is done with that game that they just made and they're about to put out whatever.
Oh, the boob one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that means they can put more time, effort, and resources into Pokemon, their flagship series, you know?
I think, yeah. I want to do an episode, maybe a mini
What
episode.
about the boob game?
About Game Freak.
Oh.
I have gripes and
I want to do a video
Game
about
Freak
Game
Nintendo.
Freak.
We could do a whole spiel
Mhm.
about that.
Tune
in next time for that.
Potentially
fucking-
next time.
That crash out is going to be...
It's going to be a bad one, because I have a lot of opinions as well.
I'm tiding my anger because I'm trying to stay positive about the 30th. The 30th was cool overall.
Way back
Good
on
stuff.
track. I might actually cut a lot of this.
Alright.
We can
Because-
save that for another episode.
Yeah, I might actually cut a lot of this because I think we got way off track. 30th overall, I think there are a lot of hopeful things for the future of Pokemon. I also think that there are a lot of...
There's a lot of signs of shameless cash grabbing.
And that's not good. It's bad.
Which, again, I'm the sucker that falls for it. So I'm just as guilty as everyone else.
I'm not claiming no guilt. It's
It's
This room
just
is filthy.
shameless at this point. Like, they aren't even trying to hide it, you know? They're like, yeah, we know you'll pay $500 for this, so we're going to charge it, you know?
Yeah.
What are you going to do but not buy it?
Yeah.
Stick it to these businessmen.
Well, you know what we're going to do.
Buy it.
No. We're going to go into our Pokemon of the Week.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite boys.
Crobat. Oh, boy, it's Crobat. Finally, a great Pokemon of the Week. We've had some decent ones, but
Very
dear
solid.
Lord,
This is
Crobat.
the top tier.
We've had some decent ones. We've had some good ones. We've had a hot stinker.
Nimble.
Now we've got one of my literal top 10 favorite Pokemon.
Yeah,
Crobat.
Crobat is way up there on Pokemon we could cover. Ooh.
all the way up until Gen 6, his speed stat was like top 5, and I used him competitively.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not to mention his shiny pink with that green. It looks so goofy. You know?
Yeah, they took the pink shiny and the green shiny group and they combined it.
And somehow it doesn't look like shit.
Yeah, which
least
is
in
the
my
complaints with the pink shinies and the green shinies. I don't know how Crobats works, but it does.
And maybe it's just because he's a bat and he's supposed to look gross.
That
He looks like an albino bat. You know, it kind of fits.
Yeah. Top Crobat art.
Well, so we did get the shiny version of him around COVID time, which was kind of cool. The
I do
Crobat
like that
VMAX
full
shiny,
I
whatever.
like it.
So it's cool. But I think my top probably 3 Crobat arts.
All right,
Hit me.
top 3.
Okay, so number 3 coming in, I'm probably gonna say the Prime.
Prime is
That's
Prime's
mine
really
as
good.
well.
So if you want to throw that up there, Cole.
yeah, absolutely,
Um,
absolutely.
Number 2, I can't pinpoint the exact set, but it was one of the Delta sets. It's the Delta Crobat.
Is it the Grass Steel Crobat?
Yes.
That's
That
my
one's-
favorite. It's
that-
in my binder.
that is my
love
second
that card.
favorite.
That is a goated card.
That is my
that
second
my
favorite. Okay, where does that rank on yours? Is it just high up there? 'Cause
Yeah.
That
for
by
me,
far is my favorite.
only because I own it, and it's been a grail of mine since I was a kid.
It's
The Crobat Crystal is number 1.
Fair.
enough. I'm not even gonna judge you. It's
No.
why the Delta species is mine.
Okay.
So I agree.
And I
that
gotta
the
hear
crystal-
yours. What are your top 3?
My top 3 Crobat arts.
If you can think of 3.
you can only name 2.
For some reason, tickling like the back of my brain, isn't there Giovanni's Crobat or Cyrus's Crobat?
Cyrus, yeah.
Cyrus's, yeah.
Cyrus's Crobat.
It was very playable. Too.
I like
It was
that card
good.
a lot.
It was damn good. I used to have it.
Obviously, Delta Species is my top. If I have to pick a second favorite Crobat art, that one's a bit difficult, but I'm going to pick one that you will remember.
Okay.
I'm going to pick the Plasma Blast pre-release promo.
Ooh, yeah.
I love that art.
That, so goaded.
Good one.
We were looking at that one earlier, too.
Yep. Still, to this day,
It's a good
one.
one.
of my favorites.
Definitely a top art of mine.
Dude, you guys have some solid picks.
It's a
My
good one.
third is definitely Delta Species. I agree
Okay.
with you guys there.
Yeah.
The
Your
second
third?
is actually Neogenesis, or one of the Neos. Can't remember. It was one of his first printings ever.
Okay.
Okay.
It is a simple card. It's beautiful. Might be the e-reader one. Can't remember.
Okay.
It's one of his first printings.
Okay.
My first and top, this one might be a little different because it's more modern. It's the Crown Zenith Trainer Gallery with silver. It's Silver's
That's
Crobat.
such a
You definitely
good call out.
that one's I pulled that, and I am still holding on to it. I will never get rid of that card.
I forgot about that one. I might put that above the Prime on my list.
Hands down, it is my favorite Crobat ever printed.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Crobat is a Mon, top tier.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Poison flying. Generally, like, everyone loves Crobat.
everyone hates Zubat. Everyone loves Crobat.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, everyone likes Golbat because he's a goofy guy.
I like Crobat.
Mostly because of his Gen 1 sprite.
I mean, he's alright.
When I was 8
Where's-
years old playing red version for the first time,
Yeah.
and I saw Golbat with his fucking Gene Simmons tongue hanging out, dude, that's when I was
Yeah,
like,
he's
this
got
is
his
my
like,
man. This is my boy.
It's fucking great.
And ever since then, the Bat family has been in my top 10,
Nice.
Yeah.
and they will remain there.
You know my favorite superhero? Crobat, man.
You know what bat doesn't have a family? Oh.
I just...
And with that, I'm going to kill myself on camera.
But I think that's all we actually have today, because I don't have any packs for
No, me
backwards in
neither,
history,
actually.
unfortunately.
Lacking this time, I didn't buy any more Crystal Guardians.
So, with that, I think we're done.
Yep. Happy 30th,
Thank you
boys.
for joining us.
We'll see you next time, and happy 30th.
Nope.
And on this episode of the podcast,
Done can't read.
I strangled Dunn.